start school at the school they want. With a happy mood, she stepped into the school gate. On the first day of school, he carried out a compulsory activity called MOS or Student Orientation Period. When she walked to the field for MOS, she met a student and she became acquainted.
Hi, I'm Renata. What's your name?
Oh, hi. My name is Siti.
Are you a new student here too?
Yes.
I'm also a new student here, so we are alone together.
Then they both walked towards the field. When they arrived in the field, it turned out that the program had not yet started. It was seen that the committee was still preparing for the most event. While they were ready for the event to begin, they began to chat and Renata asked for Siti's number. After which, suddenly one of the organizers could be heard announcing that the event was starting soon.
Come on, T. We get there soon.
The most opening ceremony began. First, the most begins with a speech from the principal of SMA 28 Bandung. At the end of the ceremony, students are asked to sing the most song of SMA 28 Bandung. After some time, the committee asked to immediately gather again in the field. The committee explained the activities that will be carried out today and their needs of months for the following day. Then Renata took the initiative to invite Siti to buy most needs the next day.
Sit. After you come home, do you have time or not?
Yes. What's up, Ren?
Let's buy things together. Let me have a friend and let us be closer to each other. Sit.
Yes.
After the first day of was finished, they went home together and stopped at the bookstore to buy the equipment most needed the next day. Then after they bought the equipment needed for the month the next day was finished, they went home. Most the second day, Renata contacted Siti to ask her to go to school together. Then Renata picked her up to go together. On the way, they chat along the way. A few moments later, they arrived at school. The two of them entered the field where the most was together and lined up like the day before. The committee announced that the students were divided into several groups and then they were divided into several groups. And Renata was in the same group with Siti.
Yay! We are a sit group.
Yes, Renata.
Each group is led by two siblings and one of the assistants from their group is Renata's older brother. They also toured the school with their companion who explained about the school environment to them. As they walked around the school, the recess bell rang and said that the break time had arrived. Then they headed to the canteen to eat together. After taking a break from the canteen, they returned to the field. Then the committee announced that the musketeer on the second day had finished and the line was disbanded. After that they went back to their respective homes. On the third day of month, Renata left early to wait for Siti to arrive at the school gate. After waiting for a few minutes, finally Siti came. Then Renata called Siti and invited her to enter the school field together.
Sit in Kremitia. A new book come out, you don't want to buy it? Come on. If you want to buy it, it's better with me, Sit.
Not yet, Ren, because I'll be to have my mother at home.
Yeah, then let's go to the rest and we'll be late.
In the field, there is an extracurricular demonstration performed by seniors. There are many extracurricular activities at SMA 28 Bandung, namely basketball, football, dance, music, volleyball, journalism. Then, Renata wanted to take part in the dance extracurricular activity, and Renata wanted to invite Siti to also join the extracurricular activity, but Siti didn't want to join the dance extracurricular activity.
Sit, I want to participate in extra dance. Do you want to join in extra dance too or not?
I don't really like random extracurricular. I want to join extracurricular journalists.
It's okay for you to join to extracurricular activities with a journalist.
No, I'm afraid I can't share the time.
Oh, alright then.
After they saw the extracurricular demonstration, the committee gave a sheet of paper containing extracurricular activities at SMA 28 Bandung to participate in extracurricular activities at school. After they filled out the sheet of paper, the paper was collected by the committee members. After the committee received the paper, all the new students were allowed to go home. Siti also said goodbye to Renata to go home first because she had to help her mother at home. After a few days, the active school finally started. On the first day, Siti went to school as usual by taking an angkot. She went down in front of the school and Siti was seen by all students at SMA 28 Bandung. Then she ran through the gate for fear of being teased by all the students. Siti then rushed to Cheyenne class 1. In front of the class, she met Renata. Renata invited her to sit on the bench with her.
Hey Siti, it's turned out you are in IPA 1 class 2?
Yes, Ren.
Do you already have a classmate?
Not yet, Ren.
Oh yeah, then you just sit with me. Let's go in.
Where do we sit next to, Ren?
Let's just sit in front of Siti.
Yes, come on.
By the way, waiting for our teacher to come. What if we play quiz the quiz?
Yes, you can.
I have funny question.
Yes, what, Ren?
What kind of tuck and pull does need to be rope and rope?
Pull what, Ren? Don't know me.
Just like that. I don't know. Give up?
Yes, I give up. What's the answer?
Yes, take a breath.
Can you just, Ren?
After a few minutes, the Science 1 homeroom teacher entered.
Good morning, children. How are you? Was it fun with mouse activities yesterday?
That's great, Mom.
How does it feel to enter the first day this favorite Terrace High School?
The school is really good, comfortable, and good.
Eh, by the way, do you already know the mother yet?
One class simultaneously answered that they had not, but one student answered that they already knew the student homeroom teacher named Rizal.
I think someone said they already know you.
Rizal Bu, Rizal.
Where Rizal? Raises his hand.
Hi, Mom.
Do you already know mother from here?
From a dream, Mom.
All classmates laughed.
There is only you this way.
Kidding, Mom.
Introducing my children. My name is Sulistianingsih. You can call me Busul.
Is it Busul on the ass?
That's Rizal's boil.
One laughed with Rizal joke.
I'm a homeroom teacher here. Whilst teaching mathematics in this class.
Homeroom teacher started his first lesson.
Okay, our children, start this first lesson, okay?
Yes, Mom.
The material this time is about the formulas of speech.
A few moments later, the recess bell rings.
Both the children for today's lesson, mother, and yes please resort and head to the canteen.
Okay, Mom. Thanks.
Yes, the children of Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Mrs. Sulis also came out of the classroom.
Come on, let's go to the cafeteria. I'm so hungry.
Sorry, Ren. I broke lunch. I'll just accompany you and let's eat together in the cafeteria.
Okay, come on then.
They went hand in hand to the cafeteria. After Renata put food in the cafeteria, they ate together.
Do you bring any provision seat?
I broke this eggplant and egg, Ren.
Crazy today bring eggplant bagel. The gate is SMS. This is a child.
I broke ice freeze, Ren. I forgot to bring a drink.
Okay, I'll wait here, okay?
Siti goes to order a drink. On the way, Siti accidentally hits a man who is carrying ice. Because she was hit by the ice, the ice fell. Siti apologizes to the man.
Sorry, brother. I rushed in a hurry because of that.
Yes, it's okay.
I'll replace the ice, brother.
Oh, don't worry. By the way, you're a new student. What's your name here?
My name is Siti.
Oh, okay, Siti. Greetings. My name is Dani Frebianto. Grade 12 IPA 3. Just called Brother Dani.
Oh yeah, brother Danny. Nice to meet you. And then I'll buy a drink first.
Oh, yes, Sid. Please, I can join you to eat at your table or not?
Yes, brother. I'll just buy a drink first.
Okay, Siti.
Siti hurriedly ordered 2 drinks to the canteen, and Siti asked for the drink to be delivered to her table. After ordering Siti, she went straight to Brother Danny.
Come on, brother. Ren, introduce me to Danny and Danny to know this Renata.
Oh, yes, nice to meet you. I hope we are good friends.
The three of them exchanged stories until the bell rang, indicating that the break was over. They returned to their respective classes. In another place, there is a group of students who are skipping school. They were discussing the target of the underclassmen they were with.
Hi guys, we haven't bullied our junior for a long time. How about we start looking for our bullies?
Okay, let's look for a poor underclassman and get a scholarship for school.
Wow, that's a good tip, but we just go back to school afterward to find out who our bully targets are.
Well, just wait in front of the school. Get will see who will take the angkat after school. Now, that will be our target.
They headed to school. When they got to school, Randy informed Renata that he was at the gate. The home bell rang. All the students rushed home.
You go ahead. I'm still waiting for public transportation, Ren.
It's okay, Siti. I just accompany you. My brother want to wait for me anyways.
I feel uncomfortable with your brother.
Randy, it's your young sister. Don't you just call him to come here?
Oh,
That your brother, did you not call him?
let's just go ahead. Let's see who someone is with my brother.
A few minutes later, an angkot passed. Then Siti waved her hand to stop the angkot.
Left seat, Renata. I'll go first, yes?
Yes, be careful, Siti.
Siti got on an angkot, and Renata walked over to her brother who was watching the angkot Siti was riding.
Why did you pay attention to the angkot that Siti was reading?
Wow, that's good for our bully targets.
What are your target?
Don't discuss it here. Let's just go to base camp to talk about this.
Okay, go guys.
They also went to the base camp to discuss Siti, who they were going to bully. When they got to the base camp, Renata asked,
Why, brother?
We want to bully you, friend, who was taking public transportation. Is he in the same class as you?
Yes, brother. I'm in the same class as Siti in terms of one bench.
Wow, that's good. We can get lots of information from you, Ren.
Yes, brother. Actually, I don't like that child because he is ignored. Poor and he is also on the path of a social assistance student.
Then tomorrow we disturb him.
Okay,
Ready.
Wait and I'll see you tomorrow, friend, at school.
Okay then.
They also returned to their respective homes. The next day, they left for school early to discuss plans to bully Siti in front of the kid.
Hello, our friends. With her free, surely he will go on an angkot. After that, we will make fun of him.
Okay then.
Ready.
Run! You don't get Kong here. You have to be good in front of him.
Okay, brother. Ready.
So you just go straight to class.
Okay, brother.
Not long after that, the angkot that Siti was taking arrived in front of the school gate.
Guys, City's angkat has come. Let's just look at it from City with satu.
Siti got off the angkot, then headed to the school gate. When she arrived in front of the school, Siti was seen by many students.
Why do other kids see me?
Hey, social assistant student, you take an angkot. Come here. Can you have your own car?
Siti immediately rushed to first while covering her face, which was very impressed. When she arrived in Siti's car, she immediately confided in Renata.
Friend, I was teased at the front by that upperclassman.
Really, Sid? How come you can be tasted?
Renata pretended not know it and pretended to be nice in front of Siti.
Because I took on public transportation in this shit, I was urged with social assistance.
Senior? It's a trick, huh? Okay, tomorrow you just go with me. How about it?
No, need to brother you, Ren.
It's okay. For you go with me and you will be tested again by senior.
I'll just read my bike tomorrow. It's okay for me to go alone, Ren. I have a motorbike at home.
Okay, if that's what you want.
After some time, Rizal entered the class.
Hello friends. Who are you friends? You must be helped. If you are not healthy, it means you are crazy.
Crazy like usual.
Not long after that, the English teacher entered the classroom, a sign that the lesson was about to begin.
Good morning, kids. How are you? Okay, then you guys are ready for today's lesson?
Really?
Ready, ma'am.
Okay, this time we will discuss the text discussion.
Yes, ma'am.
After a few hours later, the recess bell rang. Renata took Siti to the canteen.
Come on, let's go to the cafeteria. I'm really hungry.
No, Ren. I brought profession from home.
It's okay if you eat at the cafeteria table. Let you drink it. All street eats it. It's ashy.
Oh yeah, Ren. Let me accompany you to the canteen.
They rose to the canteen. When they arrived at the canteen, Renata ordered fried rice and 2 ice. Then Renata looked for an empty table for them to occupy. Not long after, Renata ordered arrived. In the midst of their meal together, a group of seniors came to the table. Namely Randy and his friend. They surrounded Siti.
Hey, for you student, how come you can afford to bring lunch from home so you can buy food in the school canteen?
How come you and my friend can be like that? Let the younger class.
Oh yeah? We have to be kind to our juniors. Here I feed the food.
Instead of being bribed, Siti food is spilled into Siti's hair.
How bad is it? She's a junior high?
Siti also cried and ran to the bedroom. In the bedroom, Siti was crying, cleaning her hair and uniform that had been exposed to food. When Siti was crying, Renata approached Siti to calm her down.
Be petting Siti. Don't take it too hard.
While crying, Siti ensured,
Why am I being bullied? Indeed, I was wrong with senior.
No, it's not like that. Maybe they are just looking for your attention, Sid.
Then they returned to class. In the canteen, they began to make plans to bully Siti in the future. The entrance bell rang. All the students rushed into their respective classes. In Wendy's class,
Her. that there was a commotion in the cafeteria. Were Randy and his friends the cause?
Notice, ma'am, we did go to the canteen.
Oh, can you bother other kids?
People have no proof, ma'am, that I did it.
Several hours later, the bell rang. Randy and his friend quickly headed to the school gate to wait for City to pass. After arriving at the gate, a few minutes later, City passed by with Renata.
Hi, Siti. How about the food I tasted? Isn't that good?
Don't listen, Sid. You just go home. I'm still waiting to be picked up by my brother.
Yes, Ren, I'll go home please. See you tomorrow.
The next day, Renata doesn't go to school, so Siti asks Rizal for Renata's home address.
Zal, do you know where Renata's house?
Yes, I do know. He happens to be my neighbor.
I asked for the address because I'm worried about Renata. That's why I want to visit Renata.
Okay, Siti.
After school, Siti went straight to Renata's house according to the address Rizal had given her. Arriving at Renata's house, Siti saw the classmates who were bullying her gathering on the terrace of Renata's house. All eyes are on Siti.
Wow, there is Siti. Oh, I know. I want to visit Renata. Oh,
Yes, sister.
that's Renata inside. You just go in.
Oh yes, sis. Thanks.
Seeing Siti entering the house, all of Randy's friends smiled heavily, thinking their day will start.
Assalamualaikum, Ren.
Yes, right.
Then Renata came out of the room to approach Siti. Siti was surprised to see Renata's condition, which turned out to be fine.
You are fine. So why don't you go to school?
It's okay. I woke up late.
Oh, I thought you were sick.
Come on, Sid. Come with me to the room. Let's just watch the film.
Yes, come on.
They both watched a hangout movie. In the middle of the film, Renata's brother called Renata out for lunch.
Renata, it's already lunch. You take Siti to lunch.
Okay, ready, sis. Let's sit down. We eat.
No need to thank you later. It will bother you.
It's okay. Later you will be hungry. Just think of yourself at home.
Okay.
Finally, they ate together. Without Siti's knowledge, Randy had mixed sleeping pills into Siti's food.
I already prepared the food. Just did it right way.
Siti eats the food that has been prepared by Randy. In the middle of eating, he felt a little dizzy.
Ren, my stomach a little nauseous. Can take me to the bathroom, Ren?
Where are you?
Dizzy now.
Okay, come on.
Renata led Siti to the bedroom. Siti walked holding her stomach and walked unsteadily. In the bedroom, Siti fell unconscious.
Brother is already passed out, Siti.
Randy immediately called Siti and was taken to a separate room. When Siti was moved out, 3 hours later, Siti woke up and was shocked to see her brother tied to a chair. Siti tried to open the tape covering her mouth. After she succeeded, she shouted.
Renata, help me, Renata.
Hearing Siti shout, Randy immediately went to Siti. Randy opened the door and called his friend to come over to him. His friend came.
You already released?
Help me, sis. Why am I here, sis?
How do you sleep, Will?
How come you guys really have the hurt to me? Did I have something wrong?
No, it's just that you do not belong in our high school.
You are poor. Take public transportation, RCAB, and receive another scholarship.
It's not allowed, sis, if you accept the scholarship path.
From ancient times, students who received the scholarship path were bullied.
Hence, the independence path.
You fight in Poor People's High School.
But this is the school that I dream of, sis.
Suddenly, Renata came and chuckled at Siti.
I've been lying to you all this time.
Why are you like this to me?
Because you are very weak in the ferns, called Lucy.
Then everyone in the room laughed except for Siti, who was crying. Granata began to bully Siti by opening her headscarf in a rude way until her neck was scratched and bleeding from being hit by the needle she was using.
Wow, he's bleeding little guys.
Then these friends laughed loudly as if they saw it was very funny. Siti was crying and feeling tortured. Suddenly, Granata's parents knocked on the door.
Assalamualaikum. Mom is home. Please open the door.
Then everyone immediately panicked and immediately disbanded and cleaned up everything messy.
Wow, Mom, already come home from work?
Come on, sis, let's clean up everything first. We have to look to right city so as dance apart that we are being bullied.
Then everyone untied the rope that tied Siti's body and tried Siti not to say that she was being bullied by them.
You have to shut up. If you ask Renata's mother later, what you ought if you are telling the truth. Stop you it all off.
Yes, sis, yes.
After everything was done, he immediately rushed to open the door of his house.
Mom already come back in Mah. There are friends with my brother and my friend Ma. Well, I'll hear. Anyway, what's this event at the catering?
Hey, that is not even auntie just wants to get together.
Why? Why is he swollen? What's your name, son?
All of Randy and Renata's friends look at Siti with bulging eyes to scare Siti so that Siti doesn't talk about what really happened to her.
It's okay, auntie. It's just moved by hearing Renata say story a liar. My name is Siti.
Oh, I wonder why you guys continue to chat. Chat on what to rest first.
They also told Siti to go home first. The next day, Renata picked up Siti, but their goal was not to school, but to a building that had not been used for a long time. Siti's feeling began to feel bad.
Hey, Siti, good morning.
Miss me?
Starting or not, guys?
Okay, go guys.
Randy, who is leading the day, starts by walking towards Siti, who is silent and listen to what will happen to her.
Siti, can you take off your veil?
For what, sis? I don't want to take off my hijab.
Wow, this child has started to be brave.
Yes. Have you become a hero?
One by one, they start beating Siti.
This time I'm not going to help you, sis. You just enjoy what you feel.
Oh my god, what's my fault?
And finally, Siti was weak and looked pale.
It looks like this child has never felt the pleasure of taking hot shower in the bathtub.
I agree with you, Idea. Ren,
You just carry Ren. I'm lazy to carry this poor child.
before entering it, what if Siti was given lots of sleeping pills? So she didn't wake up to ask for help.
Okay, I'll take the medicine for a moment.
I gave it to Siti, sis.
They forced Siti to wake up and take sleeping pills that had been prepared by Renata. Siti, who was not strong enough, finally fell unconscious. Then they killed Siti, who was unconscious, and put Siti into the bathtub, which was filled with hot water.
It's good, right, Sid? In the past, you said that you never bathed in a bathtub. Now you feel how good it is. Okay?
Siti was unable to answer. Several hours later, Danny came to save Siti. Danny and friends did not realize that Danny has actually followed Siti since Renata picked her up. Then Danny immediately took Siti to the nearest hospital. Danny accompanied Siti until Siti realized. When Siti woke up, Danny asked about her condition.
How are you, Sid? Does your body feel fine? Or is there a pain? Tell me.
It's just that my stomach feels like it's being stopped. I can get up from sleep. And also, My breath feels like it's stuck. I can breathe freely.
I'll call the doctor for a moment. Okay? You wait here.
Yes.
The doctor came and explained Siti's condition.
How am I doing, Doc?
You overdose on sleeping pills. It causes your stomach and your lungs to have problems, especially your lungs that have been damaged. Oh, and your blistered skin is too bad. I've given pain relievers in your fort.
Okay, doc. Thanks.
The doctor leaves Siti and Danny.
Sid, you are here first. I want to find something to eat because I'm hungry.
Yes,
Hey,
Danny. Buy me porridge, please.
ready, boss.
Without Siti and Danny knowing it, Bia watched them both. Soon Siti fell asleep because Danny was taking too long.
You finally fell asleep.
Bia choked Siti's neck until she was unconscious. Bia calls her friends to take Siti to a different building from yesterday.
Our work turns out well, but I'm not just as enough.
Sam Ren, looks like we have not finished our business with this child yet.
At the hospital, Danny was back from buying food. Danny was shocked because Siti was not in her bed. Danny runs around the hospital looking for Siti. However, he could not find Siti. After taking Siti away from the hospital, they took Siti to an empty house in the middle of a forest far from the countryside and from the city. They intend to kill Siti.
Who is this man? What do we do with him?
Instead of him, release and then reporting to the police. We better just finish him off.
Can we really finish him, Miran?
Yeah, right.
Why are you, Nick? Afraid?
No, I just can't bear it, Sal.
Let me finish him off. Move aside.
Then someone killed Siti by strangling her until Siti lost her life.
Oh my god, what's my fault? Help me.
Dick.
Already, Sal. He's not moving.
Yes, Ren. We buried this where Ren's body is.
Let's just enter the wardrobe, Sal.
Okay, Ren.
I'm afraid, Ren, let's just go ahead.
Please help first. This heavy.
Then they put Siti body into the cupboard in the empty house. After they finished, they hurried home.
Ren, look like this is the way before.
Wow, really? We've been driving around for a long time now.
Yes, Ren, this is the road we were on earlier.
Does anyone bring a compass or not, guys?
Ren, I'm afraid. Why don't you just go home?
The problem is that the road does look great, Nick. I am afraid we'll crash into a ravine.
Nico, is a boy or not?
A little bit, Sal.
Then they found a house that had not been occupied for a long time and the front door was unlocked. Salma immediately entered without greeting and touched the Epicurean items in the house carelessly.
Wow, this is great stuff.
Andy and his friend were fast asleep on the front floor. Only Salma was not asleep. Then Salma heard a woman's voice crying.
Hey guys, did you hear no voice crying?
Don't scare me, Sal.
Salma invited Andy to approach the voice.
Let's try to find out Ren. Who knows he owns this house?
No, Sal. I am tired of being asleep. I want to rest.
Okay, I find out for myself.
Pras had Salma say that he did not have the heart to let Salma search alone.
Come on with me, Sal.
Okay, come on.
Then they walked towards the mysterious crying voice.
Is anyone there?
Keep crying and they get closer with the sound of mysterious crying.
Let's go into the room, Sal. I think sounds from there.
Then they enter the room. It turns out that the one crying is the spirit Siti's Betis.
Huh? Siti? It's not like you we get already sit.
Siti approached Salma and forced to take her revenge.
You must die.
They both ran as fast as they could to get away from City's pretty scary thing.
Run, please.
Please have City.
City is dead.
I still hunts, Ren. I can see it with my own eyes.
Yes, Ren. Don't you trust us?
I don't believe in things like that, Sal.
Ren,
Wait, Sal.
behind you, Ren.
What? Behind me.
Then Randy looked back in surprise to see City's scary face. They all ran, but they were still terrorized by City as if from revenge for City's resentment towards them. Then they continued without stopping until they found the crowd and they were about to go home. When they got home, they called Danny and told about the murder they had committed to City.
Did you kill?
Don't get emotional first.
Yes, you are sinful, but you still do it.
Then Danny invited them to all bury City's body properly.